Hey YouTube, it's been a while since I put out a video. Well, I guess this isn't really a full-time video channel. It apparently is a part-time video channel. Been a long time. It's been cold here. It's been snowing. The skies have just been so gray, and I just haven't had a chance to get out. I work a full-time job other than photography, so unfortunately that doesn't leave for a lot of time out shooting. Anyway, today it's going to be a quick video on how I retouch my film scans in the software that I use and how I go about it. It's a great software and it's super quick. It's actually a software I use on my iPad. I believe they do have a version for, at least for the Mac. I'm not sure about PC, but at least for the Mac, there's a version for that as well. But I use the iPad version so I can use the Apple Pencil. Makes it super, super fast and it's very easy. So let's take a look at that and roll the intro. At how I edit my film scans quickly on my iPad. I used to do these in Lightroom, and then I tried even in Capture One doing them after I quit using Lightroom. And both of those will work, but they just seem to be a little slower, a little more lethargic of a method than using the iPad. With the pencil especially, it's just a lot more intuitive. And this app that I use now is very quick. So let's take a look at this. The app is down here. It's this icon right here with the circle, and the name of the app is Pixelmator Photo. The name of the app is Pixelmator Photo. Now they have two apps. One's just called Pixelmator, which is different, a different app, same company, but it has different features. But Pixelmator Photo is their photo editing app, and that's the app I'm talking about here. So we'll open up the app, and it just kind of looks like your iPhone's camera browser here. You got your library on the side and all your albums and things like that. On the right hand side you have the thumbnails. So we're going to take a look at this picture down here that I took in Cincinnati last summer of one of the bridges there during a photo walk. So this one needs some help. It has a couple of different problems. There's a little bit of a color cast to it, and obviously along the bottom here there's a lot of spots that need touched up, plus a big thumb that got in the photo on the bottom that we're going to even remove that too. So the first thing we need to do is we need to hit edit up here to go into edit mode. And now we're in edit mode, so we have access to all these edit tools, the crop tool, the regular photo editing tool for exposure and contrast and all your color adjustments there. And then we have what we're going to use today, the healing brush, and then you've got a magic wand there if you just want to try to see what it can figure out. But we're going to go with the healing brush, which is the Band-Aid here. We're going to tap on that. It'll take you into healing mode. At the bottom is a slider that you can change the side. You can slide the slider and it changes the side of your cursor, but I keep it really small because I like to work very small. And I've also found with this app, the more zoomed in you are, the size doesn't change. So the more zoomed in you are, the smaller the area you're retouching is relative to that cursor. So when I'm out like this, I can even zoom it out a little even further, way out, make it small. And we're going to do my thumb here. As you can see, it doesn't take much to fix that thumb, right? Now look at that. It also repaired it with a repair. So maybe I should have done the smaller ones first. But anyway, it didn't take very much. If you were zoomed in, it would have taken a lot more work to get rid of that thumb without changing your size at all. So now we're going to zoom in, and I'm just going to grab these. Now see how the size didn't change, but the picture is so much larger that relatively we're working on a small area, a really small area. You can see how fast this is? Like that one is almost a single touch. I can just kind of tap on those because I've kind of got it zoomed out now. And two fingers zooms and moves. Get rid of all these here. Boom, boom, boom. Two fingers zoom and move. We're going to retouch there. We're going to retouch that. Get that. I didn't get all that one. And we're going to grab this one. I'm just tapping on these guys with the, oops. It also, sometimes it doesn't quite get the two finger and then one of your fingers does an adjustment, but I'll just do an undo on that and then get two fingers planted on there and then zoom it right back out. And I do have a little bit of vignetting in the corner at the top, but I don't think I'm going to bother that right now. I'm going to leave that alone. Let's go ahead into the edit. I'm going to jump over into the edit ones. And we're going to do just a really quick, I'm going to grab the color balance tool. Like I said, let's grab this guy again. Put it right over the white cloud and let it kind of balance that out. But makes it a little bit too blue for my liking, so we'll bring it back a little bit. So there we go. We got a white balance going on. As you can see, this app also has all your normal color adjustments through here. It's got the color wheels, very similar to Capture One, which is another reason I really like it. It's got our sharpening. Let's just flip that on, and I just leave that at the standard. I just turn it on basically and leave it at the standard for the sharpening, and then I hit done, and it's going to let me modify this picture, and you can see it saved the picture now. It has a little icon in the corner to show that we've adjusted it in the app. That is an adjusted photo. From here, you could export the app in a variety of different formats if you wanted to do that. Not the app. You can export the image in a variety of different formats if you wanted to do that. Or you could just go ahead and share it the way it is. iOS will recognize these changes. They are saved to the file, so that's great. But you can also undo them. Like I could bring this picture back up and I could tap on revert and it would just remove every change, and then I could save that and it would put it right back to the way it was. But for right now, hey, look how fast that was. I even got rid of a big thumb in the corner and some pretty severe spotting on the image. There's a lot of little tiny spots in there. We're not going to get too picky on this one, as it's, not a bad image, but, it's probably not going to win me any awards or anything like that. Anyway, I just wanted to share my real quick process for retouching negatives, dust spotting negatives that I've scanned myself. Thanks, guys, for listening, and sorry it's been so long since I got a video out. But there you go. Just another one of these things I wanted to share with everybody. And again, thanks for watching, and thanks for keeping film alive. Go make it a great day. Peace.